Hey guys, it's Amanda with another video for you. So today I'm going to do a video on what to expect your first year as a theater student, as well as a few tips to get through your first year. This is a good video, I feel like, right now, because school is starting in a few weeks, and I know there's always new freshmen starting college, and especially when you're in theater, it's kind of a whirlwind and it can be very overwhelming at times. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what you should expect and like give you some tips. So expectation number one, expect to be busy, especially your first week. I remember my first week as a theater student, it was very busy because you are starting all these new classes. You know, you're around different people that you weren't around in high school, and it's just completely different. It's completely different compared to high school. So you have all these new classes, all these new professors, all this new work that you have to learn and start doing, and it can be very overwhelming. And as well as when you're a theater student, you also have auditions and callbacks your first week. So in addition to all that other stuff that everyone else has to do, you also have to have an audition prepared and also attend the callbacks if you are lucky enough to get one. So yeah, just expect to be busy. Expectation number two, expect to meet a lot of new people. This is a very good thing, but expect to meet a lot of new people because, like I said, you're leaving high school and you're going to be meeting a bunch of new people. It's mainly going to be people in the theater department, but a lot of you are just starting college, so you are going to have prerequisites that you have to take no matter what. So, I mean, you are probably going to make friends that aren't in the same major or area as you, but yeah, you will meet a lot of new people throughout the year and throughout especially your first week. So, yes, expect that. And expectation number three, expect to feel overwhelmed at times. It is completely okay to feel overwhelmed and stressed because it is going to happen. Because like I said, you have all these new classes, you have all these new people, you have auditions and callbacks. And in addition to that, if you are casted in a show, you also will have rehearsals that you will attend pretty much every day for most of the week. So busy and overwhelming. And like I said, it's okay to feel overwhelmed and stressed. Just work through it. So those are like the three biggest expectations I can give you. I mean, there's a lot of other things to expect, but I feel like I don't want to make this video too long, that it's just like kind of like the basics of what you should expect when going in. So that's kind of just what I'm going to be doing, and then a few tips. So tip number one, buy a planner to keep up with your busy schedule. This is like a given for any college student, but I mean, I don't think my first semester, I think I had a planner, but I didn't use it that much as I should have. And it's great. You need to use a planner because that way you know where your classes are at, what times they are, what assignments are due every week. You know, if you have like something you're doing with friends or an event you want to go to, it's just good to have a planner so you can plan your week or even your month and just look every day at what you need to do or what needs to be done and what time and, you know, all that stuff. Of course, I get thirsty. So, tip number two, be prepared for your auditions and your callbacks. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on this because I am going to do another video about auditions and callbacks, but for auditions, you have to have your audition prepared before you even start school. Like, I already have my monologue prepared, and because I'm gonna obviously be auditioning too, because you audition every year as a theater student, whether you're a freshman, a sophomore, junior, or senior, you audition every year. So have a monologue prepared. That is the biggest thing. Make sure it is memorized, make sure it fits you, and have it memorized because it is very important, as well as usually a piece of music. Depending on what shows they have, sometimes they tell you you don't have to do a piece of music because all the shows aren't musicals, which that has happened before at my school. But either way, just in case, have like a song with like sheet music that you know, just to have just in case if they decide to do that or they want you to do that, because I always have my sheet music at an audition just in case. That way, you know, if they do want me to sing for some reason, I have a song that I know well and that I know will be a good fit. So, and then tip number two, take some time for yourself. Or wait, this is tip number 3. Always take some time for yourself so you can avoid burnout. I know it's going to be overwhelming and you're going to have a lot of work to do, and a lot of events you want to go to and friends you want to hang out with, and your rehearsals, auditions, callbacks, everything. But you need to take some time for yourself, even if it's only once a week and it's for like 10 minutes. Take some time for yourself where you just like sit there and relax, maybe watch a show on Netflix, turn your phone off, meditate, something relaxing so it's for yourself, so you can just relax and not worry about your schoolwork or anything else that is going on, because that is very important, because you don't want to have burnout, because that's going to make everything even harder and more overwhelming, and then you're going to end up just sleeping for like a day. So yeah, just always take some time for yourself no matter what. I cannot stress that enough. That's probably the most important tip, is that you need to make time for yourself no matter how busy your schedule is. And the last tip number 4, always make time for your friends. Now, like I said, I know that you're going to be busy and that you want to avoid burnout, but you should always make some time for your friends, your new friends, and even your old friends that are from high school. Always make time for your friends and your family too, because a lot of you are going to be away from your families because you're going to be living on campus, and some of you might not live as close to your family. And even off campus, some of you live somewhere else, because I was off campus and I'm still off campus, so I've never had the experience of a dorm at university, so it was probably a little different for me. But always make time for your friends and family, even if it's just a phone call or going to dinner or lunch or coffee, just something simple. It doesn't have to be going out and partying or hanging out and shopping all day, just like something to make time for your friends into your life. Hence why you should have a planner, so you can make plans for all of this stuff. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter video, but I didn't want to make it too long. It's just a few expectations and some tips to help you within your first year. I could do more, because I'm saying like it's your first year. This is kind of like what would happen like your first few months, but I feel like these are like the most important things that you should remember, and it's going to be a whole new learning experience. You're going to learn a lot of different things, and it's going to be crazy, but honestly, after your first year, you'll probably feel a lot more comfortable going into your sophomore year. So yeah, I hope these tips helped you guys, and yeah, comment down below if you have any more questions about what to expect or any more tips, because I could probably give you some. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys.